Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. I'm just really bored, so I just thought I would jump in, see what's going on over here on this platform. I've been working on my other platform today, and I did the element signs for the next 24 hours. I don't think I put it in the community section or not. If you're not affiliated with Gates, Daughter of Zion, you just go to the search bar and watch it. They were very heavy energies, but very vital energies for people to watch and things like that. So I just thought I'd jump over here and see if I can get something a little lighter to come out. And so we'll see. Whatever the most I want, it's all I care about. And so he's judging the earth, and he can say what he wants to say. Let's see. We have the Sun card coming out, which that's positive. Something about the daytime could be here. The sun marks the time. Things like that. Love and romance. Those of you who are falling in love and stuff, then beautiful. Hopefully it's upright for you. I've seen some stupid stuff come out with that energy today as well. But anyway, let's see. We have the sun here. What do you want to bring out here? Let me do a spread here. We'll put this at the base. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower with the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. There's some type of strife around this right now. The Ten of Wands and the Death card is at the top of the mind space. And the next 24 hours or so, there's a judgment going on with the meeting going to take place. And we do have headship that is out here. So, hold on a minute. Let me see what deck I want to use for clarifiers. Okay, your past position shows a big tower, maybe at work, because it's just come out really heavy. And if you're new, I read a lot differently than a lot of people, so you'll learn the tarot in a totally different way with me as well. And the cards have different meanings with me as well, so I read a lot by a pictograph language that's hidden within it. And I always get things about work. There is a boss figure, or that's you, or some type of business deal was here in the past position. This base here, these two cards at the base of this is going to hit every position in this reading. It's energy that's stuck with you if this is your story or something with this reading. Ten of Pentacles, there's a lot of money around something. The King of Pentacles alone represents money. If he's in the upright, he's a very well established business person who's very practical in his business. If he's not upright, he's had a tower and something. There could be lots of money here around something. He also can represent a husband, somebody very practical. He's a very greedy, stubborn, jealous individual in the negative of his energy, and will pay somebody off to do something if he's negative. Could be an eyewitness here around this King of Pentacles, because the tower represents the eye. It's a lot of times you'll see the eye over the top of it, and it's the 11th house, goes back to knowledge. So this is something known about this King of Pentacles, or this King of Pentacles knows something, whether it's work or a business matter, something's physical around this philanthropist, if he is one, or he's went to rock bottom in something in the past. But something bright, though. The sun's still the sun, but somebody's got some conflict right now. Some could be up in somebody's face if somebody is prideful. With the strife going on, with the sun represents pride, conceit, and ego in the negative, but somebody could be jealous of your connection here, maybe because there's a lot of money. Now, I did do the next 24 hours, like I said, and the wealthy man was there. There was work matters that was coming out really strong, but somebody was only there for the money, and somebody signed off on somebody's account on some stuff. So for whatever that is, something rotten is going on for some of those cases, because it's large sums of money attached to some type of a commitment here. Five of Wands is a jealousy, competitive energy, and you have the Five of Pentacles coming out here. And in this deck, the Five of Pentacles says that there's some harlot that's trying to get into somebody's house with keys. Okay? And that is significant because God brought the word ditch out today, and God calls harlots ditches. And literally the two runes that came out made the word ditch. They're here in the right now. And we had IT workers and Homeland Security come out in that reading. And we got the Tower right here. Somebody fixing to lose their job because that reading that I did, the work came out in the reverse and 3 employees were in the reverse around all this money that was being tickety-tacked on people's accounts and stuff. Somebody's in trouble. You have no freaking right. And I just did an Instagram reading that came out that somebody thought they'd never get caught. Well, surprise! There's a judgment on everything, folks. And you don't have a right to get into people's accounts and do things. You just don't. It's known about an oppression or something like that. And somebody's wounded here. It's known that somebody's been oppressing somebody within this kind of warfare type of energy. The death card's known about, so there's just that's secret sex, secret money, things happening on property, fraudulent issues with the 8th house coming out here, or literal death matters is out here around some stuff with business like life insurance policies and things like that. And so I have to tell you that God Almighty tells you through King Solomon, the book of Proverbs, the book of wisdom there, that you don't know there's death at the harlot's house. They seek for your life, your precious life. And somebody's house came upside down today with all that energy. I mean, it looks fun. Hey, baby, jump on my freaking lap because you look fun. But you don't know that this ditch is going to take you to hell. You don't know that this ditch is going to take you to hell. They're there for an agenda. There's some people on a job site. They're there for an agenda. There is a corrupt FBI agent that also came out today as well. And that goes back to FBI there. So it's known about that. This is what's known by others and by you. If you didn't think something wasn't known, it's known up here. Thought the mind space is what that is there. Something could be right up in somebody's face. So there's a word out here that goes to rotten and stink, and says something did take place with some death matter. And somebody is investigating something where somebody was left by a body of water, because they take it back to water and stuff, and they're rotten by water. Some stinking energy is out here, and something's out here. Otherwise, just somebody's rotten and they stink in their spirit as well. In the very near future, this word takes you to a meeting that's going to occur around this pentacle, around this contract, around whatever this is for you. And you have the magician here. And there's work right there. There's work right, 8 of Pentacles right there. And you got a decision to make when this person comes back around to put a judgment on something. There's something about somebody's appearance here. The word goes to an appearance. And but the word also indirectly can trace you to some evil. And there is some evil out here, folks. Headquarters is the word. And it represents a waterhead. Somebody's bitter over some nonsense out here. And somebody's just nothing but a manipulator. For some of you all, somebody's dabbling around in black magic, and God said he's going to kill that person. You don't have a right to put on magic spells on somebody because you've got to covet. That's what belongs to somebody else. You're in violation. That's thievery and stuff. That's cursed energy out here. But somebody is dabbling around that. It's just come out real strong. I had the magic rune come out today, and then black magic came out in wording today. And God said last night when I was reading on Instagram, don't suffer a witch to live. And it's because they're dangerous. They're murderers. Without shall not murder, but we go kill people that do murder, because God tells us to. It's just ridiculous. If somebody's trying to put a little demon on you before they get to your side, and you got any openings on the inside of you spiritually, and you ain't covered by the Ruach or the Holy Spirit of God, then the devil's trying to make his way in. And I've seen the devil card many, many times today. And then there's something dangerous out here. Somebody's puffed up in their pride, conceit, and ego. Somebody's very skilled at something that they do. And so either you're going to catch this and you're very skilled and your business is going to be saved, or your business is fixing to go to hell in a handbasket on something going on out here. On a business deal with some harlot. Okay? It's all about the money for this individual, because the Most High said they don't care about nothing but themselves. Okay? They're only there to sign off on your paperwork. That's it. All that came out the other day on the platform. So they coming around for that pentacle in the next 24 hours or so, and they're very skilled, and they probably already did their little incantations with the demons there. And I don't know. There's dangerous stuff out here with that. Show me this now here. So there is bad hidden intentions here, folks, even right now. Okay, well, anyway, the fox in the reverse and the marriage card or the contract card or let's make a deal card, whether it's marriage or not. For a lot of you all, somebody is married. There's a hidden relationship, and it's at somebody's work, and somebody got a harlot around the workplace, what they're doing. Okay, and it specifically is IT workers and Homeland Security and stuff like that. Okay, it's government. It's government. They're out of line, and God's going to judge them. So the ring is anything from, like I said, a marriage, a contract of any kind. That contract's right here. And the headship is right here. The head, the man, the boss, the chief, is right here. Aleph head is right here. We got leadership up in here, really big. And somebody knows about the secret sex. This is your genitals going on with this. It's a piece of ditch. And there's bad hidden intentions. And that ditch is fixing to take you down to the pit of hell with them. And it's right here in the right now. Something very competitive going on. Something very strifeful's going on. It's causing somebody to come back around for this nonsense. Or your spouse knows something about it. Or your spouse knows something about it. Show me what else is known at the top of the mind space, please. So an older person or making peace. There's two people here. This is a having a meeting card as well. And that word in the Hebrew language is out here, having a meeting. There's two people. It's like, hey, let's go do something here. No, better watch out what you're doing. But, I mean, you can do what you want. You have free will. I'm trying to tell you that God's got a judgment on somebody real hard, though, on something that's going on. It's known about death. God's also revealing somebody going to die out of a matter because God gave a commandment to don't suffer a witch to live. This witch is going to die some way, shape, or form on somebody. This is about having virtue, but either you do or you don't. I don't really know. So the tree, that's a sacrificing card. It's an earth sign card. He's right here. This is about getting grounded. And it knows somebody needs to get grounded. It goes back to somebody's mind. There's danger out here. There is danger out here. Your job's on the line. Your house is on the line. Your soul's on the line. With this matter. Show me that tower. Show me that tower. So, that's there. The death card. Somebody had a destruction out here in the past or something ended. That's the grave energy is showing right here. And so somebody did die. I guess they did die. I send you love and light. Something could have happened in the mountains. I had a fishing trip, a hunting trip, and something like that came out. Otherwise, this is an enemy card and a blockage has been here. And something ended with that in a really devastating way, I guess so. And then this garden card came out in the reverse. And this is concerts or somebody's known somewhere. It's also a support group card, but somebody's not supported here. There's a blockage out here that's been like a paradigm shift around something out here. Somebody knows some information because what has taken place with an eyewitness has caused like no support on something to come to an end. And now somebody's got a hidden agenda attached to a contract that they're trying to get in to do something with the matter out here. There's the doggy. Somebody's friends out here. Show me this judgment here, please. The fish. Interesting because I was reading for the air reading in a totally different deck. The fish came out and something by water is known about here because that's an ocean or water. The river has come out today as well. It is a water rune. It's also, or excuse me, a water card. It's also a finance card which shows up here. Somebody's finances are being judged on something, or I guess you're looking at your books, or somebody's getting fired and your finances is going down to nothing as well. There's a secret exchange going on in the very near future. That'll break down to that ace, which is 2 pentacles, which is a secret physical exchange. And they're wanting to do it with sex. I got to tell you, for a lot of you all, this person has an STD and it's dangerous. But you do whatever you want. They got a lot of suitors out here. Look, they're snakish. This is a seducer. This is a seducing card. They're dangerous. You think they're so cute and you're fixing to bite the dust in a real hard way, but you go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Throw your career away for the ditch. Do whatever. You're going to look like a stupid fool in front of your family and your friends after it comes out, because this is like right up in your face type of an energy. And it's going to be forced. And the judgment card says people are asleep. But once the trumpet blows or some type of judgment even from the heavens comes, people can wake up to some stuff. You're going to be standing there naked and a freaking shame on something out here going on at work. Something with your kids come out really big as well today. Well, there's a snake out here in your very near future. Those of you who got work matters going on with the IT workers and Homeland Security out here. And again, the Eight of Pentacles right there. It is about your work. It is about your work. And they have a hidden agenda, and all they want you to do is let them they're lazy. Let me be on your back. I give you all the sex, but you just tickety-tack. And we get in people's accounts, and that's exactly what they do. And that has just over and over for the last year has come up on my channel, and people should be absolutely irate and take you out and beat you to a freaking pulp. Think you can get in people's accounts. You're in the wrong. You're a scoundrel. Somebody is. Knowing you're going to die on that. No, we don't have to worry about you no more. Look, look, it's out here 3 times. Snake around. Is it worth it? We're getting a real good look. Homeland Security. It bites hard. It bites. Your job's on the line. It bites. If you don't judge this ditch coming around your job space, that's it on you. That they kill people. I mean, that's even in the past position here. That's a destruction. Anyway, look, a headship all over the place. We got headquarters out here. Property owner. Well, there's secret properties and stuff like that here with the 8th house out here. Okay. Look what's out here. Wow. I fear the Most High God. My Lord God, I fear Him. You have cockatrice eggs. That's a snake out here, folks. It starts with vanity. And then it starts with lie. Then the next step is it goes to lies. It's a liar energy. It's a seducer. They got hidden intentions in me right now. Hey, baby. Sounds good. Let's go. Let me go. Take me to your house. Give me those keys. Give me key accounts, keys, whatever they are. And then lying to you, and that's going to conceive mischief. It's already that level right now. It's already here. And it brings forth cockatrice eggs. And it's a spider's web that's weaved by iniquity and violence is going to come out of this. Violence is coming out of this. A cheerleader connection. Look, a vice and a moral fall. It's bad out here, folks. It's real bad. Look right there. Police work, investigation, FBI. And if you're upright, you have an obligation to some of us, man. But it came out today that a corrupt FBI agent is what we're dealing with here. Okay? And somebody is freaking corrupt. Ruin and despair. Well, it's going to be on you if you give into the ditch. Somebody has breast cancer connections. A tumor came out today, so I don't know. Just you may be being targeted. They're just using you for some money. It's known that somebody's going to die. I send you love and light, or somebody did die with cancer. It was breast cancer attached to something. There's a bunch of money attached to something that was out here. And it's followed this whole energy, and somebody knows about that money, and there's something wicked with it. Somebody's trying to get a hold of it, or keep it, or something. There is a upright spiritual person out here thinking, look, oh my God, wow. It's everywhere. This person a murderer. Somebody connected with the 1990s. The letter R. Positive or negative. Something about somebody missing, or something's missing, or money could be missing, or a person, or something. Somebody fixing to go missing. I mean, the snake's out here. Somebody gonna lie to the police as well about a death? Where they did? It's woe to those who build unrighteousness and oppression. The oppression's up here. For a foundation, for suddenly you'll be overturned and you won't have any peace. And it's happening right here because somebody's getting a great big fat judgment on them. And unhealthy attachments out here. I mean, that's somebody's addicted to a hoe out here. It says, and somebody needs to be strong and not fear something, because the word trembling and fear and something like that was in the Instagram reading. But God has commanded you and I not to be afraid. What can man do to you? Nothing. If this person's trying to put some type of whatever on you, they can't do nothing to you if you have God on the inside. They're a low-down freaking scoundrel, and you and I have a right to bust up the head of a serpent. God says, have I not commanded thee not to be afraid? To be strong and of good courage, and be not afraid. Neither be thou dismayed. For Jehovah thy Elohim is with you wherever you go. No fear. And somebody needs to get up and do what's right out here. Somebody needs to get up and do what's right out here, folks. And remove somebody. So 2 R's is the word for spit and curse. And snake is cursed. It has no power. Snake is known up here because the 8th house, one of their emblems, is also a snake. And somebody would not have any power if you have the power of God on the inside of you. You have the right to punch this freaking snake's head off. This thing thinks it can do whatever it wants, but they're only getting that far because you allow him to, or her to, or whoever the creep is. So they are in rebellion. They are cursed. They don't care about nothing but themselves, is what this rune represents. And they just don't care. You could be dealing with your ex. Come back around as well. I don't know. Somebody's just got an unhealthy attachment out here, but they're full of vanity and lies and mischief and deception and disgust and death. So you have somebody who's mutually interested in something, but are you interested in a snake? Or the snake is crazy and they're just some type of stupid out here on your life. I don't know. Somebody's retarded out here on something. So this is somebody who's got a mutual interest, but it's off. You yoke up with that thing, you will die. But anyway, somebody already has out here. The sun. It's down here at the base of this. Those of you who are upright, and you're powerful in your rulership, and you know that you sit up high above this realm like God tells you to, then you and I are kings and priests, and we belong to God, and we get to overturn things by God's word, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. This is a victory. Okay, somebody can get a victory of the snake if you resist something and have no fear and do whatever and take the head of the freaking serpent off. So yeah, the letter S, the letter J, the letter N, and the X came out of the rune bag here. The letter Q is out here. The R came out twice. Specifically, it came out of my homemade deck. And the A and the M came out as well, and the K is out here on that card. I feel led to take about 4 or 5 of these cards. Music, okay, it's out here. Music came out real strong today as well. Something about somebody missing somebody. Well, we have the word missing out here, so somebody does. Just get up and go to your family. God commanded you yesterday to do it, folks. We don't care that some creep is at your folks. They don't have no power. If you're missing somebody, friends, family, whatever, and God said the other day to get up and make peace, and you don't do it, you're going to regret that. Some stupid ditch out here don't get to run the freaking show, man. Something about the nighttime is here. Okay, it's come out real strong today as well. The word storm is here. Okay, well, we have the rain. The death card represents the rain. And somebody that uses a walker is involved in something. Somebody's controlling and they say it's my way or the highway. Well, I don't say so, honey. You're stupid. You shut up and sit down now, because you don't run the earth. It's God's way of truth and uprightness and kindness, not wicked nonsense. Pull your britches up. Shut the crap up. You stink and you're nothing but a freaking hoe. Or the people you pay off to go do your bidding is nothing but stupid, and I ain't afraid to tell you to shut up. I don't care what your stupid title is. You've done damage out here. You've done damage out here. Somebody's born in the springtime, maybe in the 90s, okay, out here, and somebody refuses to let go. Well, you're going to be forced to let go. God's going to kill you. He already stated so. Somebody's just, that's witchcraft to God. You're in rebellion. The rebellion runs out here. That's also goes back to witchcraft stuff. You're just already in that nonsense. You're some type of stupid out here. You can't get it. You're a freak. God's going to judge you. In the next 24 hours, somebody's got judgment on this thing. They ain't even human. They're just nothing but a freaking beast out here. Do whatever you got to do, but there's a forcing going on out here. It's coming from the heavens for those of you who stand with God. You will rule and reign and get a victory over this insane piece of nutcase out here. They will be removed. Shalom.